Have you ever stopped to consider that your words have power? That there's a simple yet incredibly effective way to tune your mind to the reality you want to create? What if I told you that there are 7 secret words which, when repeated correctly, can reprogram your vibration and transform your life? Jacobo Grinberg, one of the greatest scholars of consciousness, demonstrated that reality isn't fixed or immutable, but is rather a reflection of the structure of your mind. The key lies in how you communicate with the universe. What you say and feel sends out waves that shape the world around you. But there's one crucial detail. These words must be kept secret. Silence amplifies their power and prevents external energies from interfering with your manifestation. So, if you're ready to discover how this practice works, stay with me until the end, because today you're going to learn one of the most powerful secrets of the law of attraction. Before we continue, please write in the comments, "My mind creates my reality." This phrase will reinforce your commitment to change and attract positive energy to your path. Many people spend their entire lives trying to transform their reality, yet unknowingly make a fatal mistake. They doubt their own power. Have you ever found yourself wishing for something while simultaneously questioning if it's really possible? Or perhaps you shared a dream with someone and received skeptical looks and discouraging words in return. That's the mind's trap. While one part of you wants to believe in manifestation, another part is programmed to see limitations. This programming isn't your fault. From childhood, we're taught to view the world in a rational way, to believe only in what we can see and touch. Society conditions us to follow patterns of scarcity, repeating phrases like, "Dreaming big is dangerous," "Life is hard," or "Nothing comes easily." The problem is that these limiting beliefs directly affect your neural field, a concept explored by Jacobo Grinberg. According to him, our mind not only perceives reality, but also creates it. Everything we think and feel generates vibrational patterns that shape our external world. If your mind is programmed for scarcity, your reality will reflect exactly that. Now imagine someone who wants to attract prosperity, but constantly thinks, "Money is hard to earn," or "Only a few people are lucky in life." Unknowingly, that person is sending out blocking signals, preventing abundance from flowing their way. It's like trying to tune a radio while the dial is set to the wrong frequency. Here lies one of the greatest challenges of the law of attraction, the noise of disbelief. When you verbalize a desire but deep down feel doubt or fear, you create energetic interference that scrambles the manifestation signal. The universe responds to your deepest vibration, not just your words. That's why most people never succeed in manifesting their desires. They talk about what they want, but their energy vibrates from a place of lack, anxiety, and doubt. This disconnect is what keeps their dreams from becoming reality. However, there is a way to fix this. And that's where the 7 secret words come in. This practice is so powerful because it works directly on your vibrational field, adjusting your frequency so there's no room for doubt. In the next few minutes, you'll understand how this technique works and why it should be kept secret to maximize your results. Words aren't just sounds leaving your mouth or symbols on a page. They are vibrations that carry energy and have the power to shape reality. Everything you say and think repeatedly becomes a command for your subconscious and, consequently, for the universe. This means that the way you describe your life and experiences directly influences what happens around you. If you constantly say you're out of money, that your life is hard, or that nothing ever goes right, you're reinforcing a mental program that keeps those conditions present in your reality. Your brain acts as a filter, seeking evidence to confirm the beliefs you most nurture. If your mind is always focused on problems, it will highlight every obstacle in your path and ignore any opportunity that could lead you to a new reality. Jacobo Grinberg studied in depth this relationship between the mind and reality and concluded that what we perceive as the external world is not something fixed and independent of us. On the contrary, our consciousness creates and shapes what we experience based on the structure of our perception. This means your words and thoughts aren't merely reflections of your life, they are the very foundation of your experience. When you speak, you give form to your reality, and the more you repeat an affirmation, the more your subconscious accepts it as truth. If you say every day that your life is hard, your mind will work tirelessly to ensure that this statement remains true. On the other hand, if you begin to change your words and thoughts to something more positive, like "I deserve abundance" or "incredible opportunities come to me all the time," your mind will start to see these possibilities in the world around you and create paths for them to manifest. But repeating random words without conviction isn't enough. The brain responds to commands that come with emotion. The difference between someone who quickly manifests their desires and someone who sees no change is the intensity of belief and feeling behind the words. You can repeat 1,000 times that you are prosperous, but if deep down you feel like you're lying to yourself, that vibrational inconsistency will prevent manifestation. The words must be spoken with intention and accompanied by a genuine sense of confidence. The more strongly you feel the truth of what you're saying, the faster your mind will accept the new programming and begin to transform your reality. Another crucial factor is repetition. Just as a song you listen to repeatedly becomes ingrained in your mind, the words you repeat often create stronger neural connections. The more you reinforce certain phrases, the more they become part of your belief system, and the more naturally you begin to act and make decisions aligned with them. If you want to change your life, you need to start by changing the words you use every day. Now that you understand the impact of words on creating reality, let's move on to an even more powerful step: choosing the 7 right words that activate manifestation. There are words that carry a special power when spoken with the proper intention. The universe doesn't just respond to what you desire, it responds to the vibration you emit when you express that desire. The 7 words that can transform your reality are: I accept, I receive, and I am grateful for my abundant reality. Each of these words was chosen because it activates an essential aspect of manifestation. When you say, I accept, you eliminate any resistance that might be blocking the arrival of what you desire. Many people, without realizing it, reject abundance by doubting or questioning whether they truly deserve what they ask for. Accepting means being open, allowing energy to flow without the obstructions created by fear or insecurity. The word receive reinforces this idea by declaring that you're not just waiting for something to happen, but recognizing that what you desire is already on its way. The universe responds to certainty, not hesitation. When you position yourself as someone who is already receiving, your vibration aligns with the reality you want to create. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for accelerating any manifestation. By saying, I am grateful, you send a signal to the universe that you have already accepted what you desire as real. This removes one of the biggest obstacles to the law of attraction: doubt. Doubt creates noise in your communication with the universe and prevents the manifestation from coming to fruition. When you express gratitude for something even before you physically receive it, you are telling your subconscious that this reality already exists, and so it begins to project outward. The complete phrase ends with "my abundant reality" because it clearly defines the type of experience you're tuning into. Many people make the mistake of wishing for something vaguely, without specifying what they really want. By declaring that your reality is already abundant, you give a clear command to your mind and the universe to work together to make this statement true. This practice works best when done at strategic moments of the day, especially when you wake up and before you go to sleep. That's because during these times, your brain operates at lower frequencies, such as the theta wave, which are highly receptive to new mental programming. When you repeat this phrase in that state, Your words penetrate directly into your subconscious, accelerating the process of reconfiguring your vibration. The ideal is to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and really feel the emotion behind each word. It's not just about speaking mechanically, but truly believing and visualizing what you're saying. The more intensely you feel as if you're already living that reality, the faster the results will manifest. There's one more essential detail that many people overlook: silence. Keeping this practice secret is crucial for protecting it from external interference. When you share your desires and manifestation techniques with others, you might absorb doubts and limiting beliefs that weaken your vibration. Other people's energy can influence your own and divert your manifestation off course. That's why it's always recommended that these 7 words be repeated as a personal commitment, without the need for external validation or approval. Now that you know the right words and how to use them, it's time to take the next step and turn this knowledge into a detailed plan that makes your manifestation even more powerful. Repeating powerful words and changing your vibration are fundamental steps in manifestation, but there's one element that many people ignore: the need for a structured plan. Energy follows intention, but it also needs a pathway to materialize. When you create a detailed plan to achieve your goal, you're building a bridge between the mental and the physical worlds. It's like drawing a map so that your manifestation has a clear route to follow. A desire without direction risks remaining just an idea floating in your mind, never coming to fruition. That's why writing a plan and tracking your progress is essential for the process to work efficiently. To begin, grab a notebook and write down exactly what you want to manifest. Be as specific as possible. If your goal is to attract money, define an exact amount and set a target date. If you desire a new job, detail the position, the company of your dreams, the salary, and even the daily routine you want in that new role. The more details you provide to the universe, the clearer your vibration becomes, and the easier it is to manifest that desire. After writing your goal, outline a practical plan of action. Think about the small decisions you can make right now to bring you closer to this reality. If your aim is to increase your income, you might start by seeking new knowledge sources, investing in a course, or creating a financial plan. If you want to improve your health, you could set simple goals like drinking more water, exercising, or improving your diet. Many people believe that manifestation happens magically without any effort, but the truth is that the universe responds to those who show commitment to their desires. When you start taking steps toward your goal, you send a clear signal that you're ready to receive it. Your plan also serves as a guide to keep your mind focused. Instead of getting lost in thoughts of doubt or anxiety, you'll have a structured path to follow, knowing exactly what needs to be done each day. Plus, regularly reviewing your plan reinforces in your subconscious the idea that your desire is already in progress. This prevents you from falling into procrastination or forgetfulness, keeping your vibration aligned with your wish. Having a written plan also creates a sense of responsibility toward your own manifestation. When you see the steps you need to take on paper, you feel more motivated to act. Your subconscious starts working to find solutions, spot opportunities, and attract situations that help you achieve your goal. However, a plan is only truly effective when it's reviewed and adjusted as needed. And that's exactly what we'll discuss next. How to review your plan and identify any flaws that might be blocking your manifestation without you even noticing. Writing a detailed plan is a major step toward materializing your desires, but there's a fundamental aspect that many people overlook: the need to constantly review it. The human brain has an interesting tendency to notice flaws only after some time has passed. Have you ever written something and then, upon reading it the next day, discovered mistakes you hadn't seen before? This happens because when you're creating, you're emotionally involved, which diminishes your ability to analyze critically. The next day, with a more rested and detached mind, You can identify errors, gaps, and opportunities for improvement that were previously unnoticed. The same principle applies to your manifestation plan. After writing it, it's essential to set it aside for a few hours or even a day before reviewing it. When you return to your plan with a more analytical eye, you begin to notice details that might be weakening your strategy. You may find that some goals are too vague, that certain steps aren't as practical as they first seemed, or that there are aspects of your desire you hadn't fully considered. This review process is crucial because it helps eliminate doubts, adjust expectations, and ensure you're truly aligned with what you want to manifest. As you review your plan, ask yourself strategic questions to identify possible flaws. Is there anything that could prevent you from achieving your goal? Are there obstacles you haven't considered? Is there a way to make your approach more efficient? This analysis should be done not as harsh self-criticism, but as a tool for improvement. The goal isn't to judge or get discouraged by the flaws you find, but to use them as points for adjustment to strengthen your manifestation. The more refined your plan is, the easier it will be for your mind to believe it's viable, and the more naturally you'll act toward your desire. Once you've identified potential flaws, the next step is to find solutions for each one. If your goal is too undefined, adjust it to be more specific. If some steps seem too challenging, break them down into smaller, more manageable actions. If you encounter an obstacle you're not sure how to overcome, reflect on alternatives and remain open to insights from the universe. Manifestation isn't static. It requires constant adjustments to ensure your vibration stays aligned with your desire. This cycle of writing, reviewing, and refining your plan not only makes your manifestation more efficient, but also strengthens your growth mindset. You start to see challenges as opportunities for improvement and develop the discipline needed to create real change in your life. Now that you understand the importance of reviewing your plan, let's discuss an even more powerful practice to solidify this process: the manifestation journal. Manifestation doesn't occur all at once, but in stages. Every small step you take toward your desire is progress, and the best way to track that progress is by recording everything in a manifestation journal. This journal will serve as a map of your journey, helping you recognize how far you've come, which strategies are working, and what still needs adjustment. Moreover, it reinforces in your subconscious the idea that your manifestation is already underway, which strengthens your vibration and speeds up the process. For your journal to be truly effective, write down every step you take toward your goal every day. Even if the progress seems small, document it. If you're manifesting greater financial prosperity, note when you find a new income opportunity, save money wisely, or receive an unexpected sum. If your goal is to improve your health, record every healthy meal choice, workout, or improvement in your well-being. By documenting your actions, you create a record of progress that serves as evidence to your mind that your desire is already becoming reality. But simply recording what you've done isn't enough. It's essential that you celebrate every small step. The human brain responds incredibly well to rewards, and when you associate a behavior with a positive feeling, you create a cycle of motivation that makes it easier to maintain the habit. Celebration can be something simple, like telling yourself, "I'm on the right track," giving yourself a smile and feeling proud of what you've accomplished, or even setting aside a moment each day to relax and appreciate your progress. Other ways to celebrate might include listening to inspiring music, enjoying a special cup of coffee, or treating yourself to a small symbolic gift. This habit of celebrating small victories not only boosts your discipline, but also reinforces your sense of deserving success. Many people struggle to manifest their desires because deep down, they don't feel worthy of receiving them. Celebrating breaks that pattern by teaching your subconscious that you truly deserve success, abundance, and everything you desire. The more you recognize and value your progress, the more your mind aligns with the idea that your manifestation is inevitable. Manifestation should not be seen as an isolated practice, but as a new way of living. For the results to be lasting, you must transform this mindset into a daily habit. This means that instead of just repeating affirmations or occasionally writing in your journal, you structure your routine so that manifestation becomes a natural part of your everyday life. Creating a lifestyle based on manifestation means aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions in a way that's consistent with the reality you want to attract. When that happens, there's no longer a conscious effort to manifest. Everything begins to flow naturally. The first step in this transformation is maintaining vibrational coherence in every area of your life. If you want to attract prosperity, you need to act like someone who is prosperous, not just financially, but in your demeanor, energy, and mindset. This means eliminating habits that reinforce scarcity, such as complaining about a lack of money or envying others' success. If your goal is a harmonious romantic relationship, you must start treating yourself and others with the respect and affection you expect to receive. Your daily behavior should reflect the version of yourself that already possesses what you desire. Another essential aspect of this new lifestyle is learning to trust the process without clinging to the need for immediate results. Many people sabotage their manifestations by obsessing over deadlines and external signs, which only creates anxiety and resistance. True manifestation happens when you're at peace, knowing that what you desire is already yours, even if it hasn't physically materialized yet. This doesn't mean sitting idly by. It means acting with confidence, free of doubt or desperation. The more you relax and feel good in the present, the faster the universe will respond. Gratitude should also become a daily practice. Instead of only being grateful for what you desire as if you already have it, start by valuing everything you already possess. Gratitude generates a high vibration that attracts even more reasons to be thankful. Simple habits like writing down 3 things you're grateful for every morning or visualizing happy moments before sleep can make a huge difference in your energy and outlook on life. People who live in a constant state of gratitude tend to attract opportunities, connections, and positive events with ease. Additionally, creating an environment around you that reflects the energy of what you desire can accelerate the manifestation process. If you want a new job, organize your workspace as if you're already in that role. If you desire prosperity, keep your home clean and well cared for. This symbolizes openness to new opportunities and respect for what you already have. Small gestures, such as dressing confidently or surrounding yourself with people who share your vision for growth, reinforce your alignment with your new reality. This new way of life isn't just about wanting something, it's about becoming it. When you internalize this change, manifestations stop being occasional events and become a natural reflection of your state of being. Everything starts to flow more easily because there's no longer any doubt or resistance, only certainty. You stop worrying about whether you'll get what you want because you begin to live as someone who already possesses everything they need. That's the true secret of manifestation. When you vibrate as the version of yourself who has already achieved what you desire, the external world rearranges itself to reflect that new identity. Imagine for a moment that everything you desire has already happened. Close your eyes and visualize yourself living that reality. See yourself waking up with the absolute certainty that your life is on the right path, feeling an unshakable peace because everything you ever wanted has finally become real. Look in the mirror and notice the transformation, not just in your appearance, but in your energy, confidence, and the way the world responds to you. This is the power of anticipatory emotion. When you allow yourself to feel now what you would feel once you've achieved your goal, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are already aligned with that reality. There are countless stories of people who have changed their lives simply by adopting this practice. Take, for example, the man who dreamed of winning the lottery and even before the drawing lived as if he were a millionaire. He felt the texture of money in his hands, visualized buying his dream home, and acted with the certainty that his life was about to change. Months later, he truly won. But his manifestation didn't happen by chance. It was the result of the vibration he maintained. Now ask yourself, how would you feel if you had already achieved your greatest desire? What actions would you take? How would you speak to yourself? Feel that emotion right now. Because the more you connect emotionally with your manifestation, the faster it will become reality. Now that you understand the power of words, vibration, and manifestation, the real transformation begins with your decision to act. Knowledge alone doesn't change lives. It's consistent practice that makes all the difference. Starting today, commit to this new reality. Begin by applying what you've learned. Write your detailed plan. Repeat the 7 words daily. Record your progress in a manifestation journal, and above all, celebrate every small victory. The more you dedicate yourself to this process, the sooner you'll see results unfolding before your eyes. If you've come this far, it means you're ready to take that step. So, write in the comments, "I accept, I receive, and I am grateful for my abundant reality." This simple act not only reinforces your intention, but also sends a clear signal to the universe that you are committed to this change. And remember, manifestation doesn't happen in a single moment. It happens in the way you live every day. If you truly want to transform your life, start now. The reality you want already exists. It's just a matter of tuning your mind and heart to receive it. The choice is yours. Are you ready to manifest the life you've always wanted?